Have you ever felt like history class was just a long list of dates and boring treaties? Well, what if I told you history is way stranger and frankly more bizarre than you could ever imagine? Forget what you learned in school, because today we're diving into 5 historical events so weird you'll have to check Wikipedia just to believe me. First up, let's travel to Australia in 1932 for what's known as the Great Emu War. No, I'm not kidding. After World War I, the Australian government faced a new enemy, 20,000 emus. These giant birds were running wild, destroying crops in Western Australia. So what did they do? They declared war. They sent soldiers armed with machine guns to take on the feathered menace. But here's the twist. The emus won. They were too fast, too smart, and proved to be impossible targets. After several humiliating defeats, the military withdrew, and that was how the Great Emu War came to be. Next, let's rewind to 1518 in Strasbourg, France, for the dancing plague. It started with one woman, Frau Trophia, who began dancing uncontrollably in the street. Within a week, 34 others had joined her. Within a month, there were 400. These people weren't partying. They were dancing until they collapsed from exhaustion, some even to their deaths. Doctors at the time were baffled, theorizing it was hot blood, and in a truly bizarre move, prescribed more dancing. They even built a stage and hired musicians. The plague eventually subsided, but to this day, no one knows for sure what caused this deadly dance-off. Now, let's talk about a story of a bear who was an officially enlisted soldier. During World War II, a group of Polish soldiers adopted a Syrian brown bear cub and named him Wojtek. He wasn't just a mascot. He was an official private in the Polish army. He drank beer, smoked cigarettes, or rather, ate them, and even helped carry heavy ammunition crates during the Battle of Monte Cassino. After the war, he retired with the rank of corporal and lived out his days at the Edinburgh Zoo, where his old army buddies would often visit him, a true war hero with fur. Now for something a bit more explosive. In 1970, the town of Florence, Oregon, had a bit of a problem. A 45-foot, 8-ton whale carcass had washed ashore and was starting to smell. Their brilliant solution? Blow it up with dynamite. The idea was that the explosion would blast the whale into tiny, manageable, seagull-sized pieces. What actually happened was a catastrophic miscalculation. The blast sent massive, flying chunks of blubber raining down on the town, crushing cars and terrifying onlookers. The blubber blizzard is still one of history's most epic public works failures. Finally, have you ever heard of the man who sold the Eiffel Tower twice? In 1925, a con artist named Victor Lustig read that the famous landmark was in disrepair and cooked up an audacious scheme. Posing as a government official, he gathered a group of scrap metal dealers and convinced them the tower was being sold for scrap. He not only sold it to one dealer for a massive bribe, but then skipped town, came back a month later, and did the exact same thing with a different group of dealers. He was never caught for that particular crime. So from emu armies to dancing plagues and flying whale parts, history is filled with stories that prove truth is often stranger than fiction. Which of these blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love uncovering the weird and mysterious side of the past, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an unbelievable tale from Infinite Enigma. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.